These findings, they could be interpreted as society becoming too PC, perhaps, or as the chilling effect of attacks on the media or by the media. Either way, citizens feel less and less secure in communicating openly. We have seen before how this can play out to extremes in other nations. In China, the Communist Party has been in power for almost 7 decades, yet they still fear open dissent. Citizens don't feel they can express their own opinions and ideas unless they're state-sanctioned, and they're right. We met a man here at Newsy who goes by the name Rebel Pepper. He lives and works in the U.S. today, but didn't much long ago, just a few years ago. He was an everyday Chinese marketing guru until he became an enemy of the state by becoming a journalist and cartoonist.
I was interested in something I could not see in China, politically censored information. The information I crave the most is about the truth of the Tiananmen Square incident. China, of course, have a couple political cartoonists, but they were within the system, so their topics are very limited. But I was different. I wanted to express my opinion so badly that my illustrations are free, are very straightforward, poignant. I was born in 1973, and the ruler at that time was Mao Zedong. I started paying attention to societal problems, phenomenon about the Chinese society when I was working, but I didn't voice my opinion at that time. I just have a deep regard about certain topics. Political satire is very common in Western countries, in countries that have democracy, but in China it is banned.
Gotcha.
It's an unforgiven crime.
我说的200多个账号被删是整个这个过程，比方说我到。
新浪Weibo has a very tight control on freedom of express, so I try to put my comments online and they would delete my account. Obviously, Communist Party, but in America we have the Republican, we have the
Democrats.
Yes, but in China, Communist Party.
Yeah.
But he was wishing for multiple parties, so these are polled, and one person, one vote to change China.
This got you in hot water. Were you ever faced with being jailed?
或者他们怀疑我和海外的一些。
Oh, a lot of them think that he was connected to, let's say, someone who opposed the Communist Party overseas.
第一次，我之前完全没有经历。
This is hot water, and I was really, 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 really scared.
Scared? Yeah.
Very scared.
Very
It was
scared.
Horrifying because I've never been found by police. I've never been approached by agents from the government.
但是我知道那个我还要继续做。
So I was reading an article earlier before, and the definition of being brave is not being afraid. It's being afraid and you continue to do what you want to do. So Winnie the Pooh is supposed to be this cute character, and at first people thought Xi Jinping resembled to Winnie the Pooh is more like this kind of cute satire, like a humorous kind of concept, but
The weird dichotomy to me that this government that seemingly is so much more powerful than other governments is so thin-skinned.
they are very.
他说自信其实不是的，
They cannot tolerate any kind of humorous idea, any criticism, like even the humorous one, the funny one, the cute one. And I found out not only my social media accounts were deleted, also my online store, which has nothing to do with political comics. And I realized that that's a very serious problem.
环球网，等一下，我想。
So a forum that belongs to the party released an article criticizing me and saying people like me, if I go back to China, I should be arrested. In China, it most seems like the party is the law. Why do I continue to draw? Because I cannot control the desire of expressing my free will.
Today, Rebel Pepper lives and works right here in DC at Radio Free Asia _free. He just put out an ebook of all of his cartoons. It's really cool, and we'll link to it in our story.